You know what's really nice? When your fucking microphone stops working when you've already filmed the video. You know, I already had it up here. Let's stop playing this game for a bit. I was just gonna go chill and edit it later, but I realized my 14-minute video is completely silent. So, I'm on the verge of a crash out. Because, first of all, this is what we're dealing with. What is it? I haven't seen this. Okay, well, this is unrelated, but I can see. Can I see? Okay. So you can. We're gonna pause that there. The most disgusting. He's actually shown pre-signs of this type of stuff. I wonder if they actually enjoy acting like a girl and dressings up as one. And he hearts his own comment. Let's put this in a different thing because I didn't notice I was even there. But now that I've seen that, this actually kind of adds a little bit more context than I thought I would have. Well, let's see. Maybe there's a pattern. Maybe there's a rhyme and a reason why they posted the video that they did recently. That's the only sign I think I've seen so far. Christianity, okay. What's this? Okay. Run-of-the-mill, normal content, right? Wait, what? No way. No. Okay. For a second, I thought he actually took it down and did something good. No. He never does. He's posted 5 videos since his other one.
Are aliens?
I didn't notice.
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in.
Yeah, I gotta probably mute this because it probably has copyrighted stuff. Okay. See, this is funny, right? But at the same time, you kind of just stole a video. What's that doing? No description, no nothing. But that's besides the point. The content stealing isn't what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on this. My honest reaction when the trans kid tells me that I'm not allowed to switch teams in PE. And it's just this. That's all it is, right? Hold on, let me adjust my neck. It's been hurting like for hours. But basically, what I'm very pissed at is just this in general, and he's very ignorant about it, right? Let me see. To all LGBT people out here, I completely apologize if I offended you. And that is BS. That's bullshit. I feel like if you cared enough up to the point, and this also shows that you don't actually care. The most disgusting. I wonder if people actually enjoy acting like a girl. This is not the first time you've done this before. And this isn't that bad, okay? It's just, it's not that popular. It's a year old. Then you post it again. You post something similar, but a lot worse because it's not just cross-dressing. it's a thing that genuinely affects people and gets people killed. Like, there's threats of being killed just because you identify differently than what other people want you to. And people were making light about it, okay? Dark humor, like, yes, like, I love dark humor, but it's not dark humor when it's this, okay? Like, I used to be a very big person against dark humor, especially it being, like, 9/11, but I would, like, 100 times no, I wouldn't prefer anything. Literally anything but this. Like, you could just make jokes about, like, actual dark humor and not fucking events where people are killed. Maybe. Like, come on. People are excusing this as dark humor, but, like, the most happy thing, I think, is, like, there's not everything is doom and gloom, because I can see the comments I've liked are trying to put light to the fact that this isn't right, even if it's in a humorous way. It's not humor. This isn't funny. This is discrimination. Transphobia. It's just... And you could just say, oh, Val, why are you overreacting? Like, obviously, it's just a lighthearted joke, and he didn't mean anything. Well, let's scroll down a little. Let's see here. You can't switch teams. Me. Then you're not allowed to switch gender. Facts. Honest and most based reaction, apart from popping off the F slur. And the transphobia is goated. Now chop it off to prove you're on this team. That's what I thought. This guy is defending us. I don't know what this means, though. I kind of laughed at this. But, like, this is you being ignorant. This is you just not taking into account that people are genuinely being, like, bad people. You weren't deleting their comments. You weren't... Sure, maybe you did. You know, maybe you did delete some of the comments. But then why are there day 5-day-old slurs? I got recommended this video before it, or as it blew up, I guess. I don't know what made it blow up, but it came across me, and I was absolutely disgusted. I'm like, dude, are we for real? Like, after I literally finished watching the GOAT, Jamie Dodger. Pretty funny guy. Guy, by the way, do not fucking misgender him. Okay, like, I can't with these type of people. You can't switch gender, and that kid can't switch gender. You can't switch gender. Chop it off. Chop off your dick. Like, and maybe it's the creator's fault. Maybe I'm just mad. You know, maybe I'm just a little pussy because I'm a little snowflake. I get mad at everything. I'm so sensitive. So sensitive that I care about. Like, and by the way, hold on. Let me find the comment. But there is this, like, let me show you. This is, like, basically These are the people who are watching your crap. And this guy right here. Tongue devil. When I recorded it, which was... No, I fucking deleted it. When I was... I'm gonna have to blur everything there. When I was recording this, I just randomly stumbled upon it. I'm not cherry picking this. But I have to repeat it again because this is the person. These are the people who are defending your stuff, by the way. Like, same people defending you. I don't know what this says, but... Or this. It's just kind of random over here, but... Same people! Oh, let's see what's on the comments here. What is it? What? Same people. Okay. It's always the same people doing this kind of stuff. I'm gonna do a Charlie Kirk to a boxing match. Do you think I'm a great hater? I'm gonna turn him black. And you might think this is funny, haha, but he said a slur. He said a slur. This is his description. Hello, I am fan of the Israeli billionaire Jeffrey Epstein. So you know the real story. So that you know the real story, I will tell you, this man is very good. A guy who raped hundreds of children and had a sex trafficking fuck-ass operation. But Netanyahu asked him for help to defeat Maduro. However, the latter altered... Also, I don't know what he means by the latter. I know it means like the no, not the after choice, but is there a different definition for this? No, he's just using... Okay, it might have been... I don't think they're I don't think they're English speaking, but this is the type of shit they're posting, like down here. So I don't know. They might probably know it, but the latter altered everyone's memories and caused Jeffrey Epstein to be sentenced to death and later killed by a Venezuelan. I have a bunch of fuck-ass, fake-ass religions in their description. And, okay, you can believe it. You can, like, random in it, but you can believe in your religion, okay? But gets to a point when you try to use it to hide your absolute disgustingness. Like this guy right here. Hold on. Let me show you. Right over here. No. Where is he? Where are they? Something happened in the comment. Oh yeah, this thing happened, I guess. I don't know what that was. I was checking it out. Let's... Here, no. Okay, there was a guy who was preaching his religion, if I can find it, but... They just put a bunch of Bible quotes. Ooh, Bible, we love Christianity. I sent a few comments on this guy's channel. Here it is. And here he is. Real. That's so funny. Genesis 1-7. No, isn't it 1 through... No. I forget. Anyways. So he created God and mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female. Deuteronomy? What? Well, I haven't read this one. 20... I think that's chapter and then verse, right? A woman must not wear men's clothing, nor a man wear women's clothing, for the Lord your God detests anyone who does this. Like, dog Islamic, and I will command them so they will alter the. Does that even have anything to do with this fuck ass video? Oh, mankind, indeed, we have created you from male and female and put you peoples and tribes that you may know one another. That doesn't mean anything. Or maybe they're just saying, oh, we created you to be this gender and you have to be this gender because we say so, and we don't care about your feelings. We don't care that you might kill yourself because you're not getting cared for or killed. He creates what he wills. He gives to whom he wills. He has a lot of wills. It's disappointing. It's all disappointing. And what I'm saying here is take down your video, private it, delete it. Because this is not putting you in a good light. Okay, this got you 200,000 views. No description, by the way. No, like, this is all in joke. This is not real. Also, he would have the comment. He should have pinned it. There's no pinned. So he doesn't tell anyone to not be transphobic. No. God, no. I would never want anyone to actually, like... Actually, is it better that we know people like this exist so we can fucking avoid them? I don't know. But... Okay, just private your video. That's all I'm really asking for, and then you're a good person. Like, it won't fix everything, but it makes you a better person than what you are right now. Ignoring people saying slurs and being completely just straight up transphobic in your comment section without you doing anything about it. Oh, and also, I'm going to keep an eye on this channel because he's not going to stop. Okay, he saw this blew up. 200,000 views. Everything else, just 1,000. But then 200,000 for being transphobic? That's like a pig. A pig full of money. I gotta start eating and investing in that. He's gonna do it again. Unless he realizes that he shouldn't be. Sorry, they don't have pronouns. I'm sorry. Until they realize that they just aren't like a good person right now. You could be a good person, right? You could be a good person. Okay, this is just depressing, man. I have barely any hope in humanity, and this kind of worsens it. But the good news is that there's still people protesting about this and saying that this isn't right, which is completely true. And, considering my channel exists too, I would rather, 100%, I would rather be a nobody. I would rather have 300 views per video. I would rather have nothing than be known for someone who hates on minorities just for views. And this just might be like, oh, I'm probably gonna get hated for this. Maybe not. I'm hoping that people also realize with me. I might have accidentally misunderstood something and I might get flamed for that. And if that does happen, I apologize if I oversaw something and I didn't talk about it or say something about it. That's my fault. Okay, I will admit that is my fault. But what is his fault is not admitting the fact that this is absolutely horrible. And it just isn't funny at all. Well, maybe for other morons like him, but just get rid of the video. It's not that hard. Is it? Is it? Tell me, is it? Is it hard to get rid of a video that gets 200,000 views, almost 250,000, and realize, oh shoot, this is kind of controversial. There's people saying F slurs in my comment section. Thankfully, no transgender slurs. But just go to this content, you know? This is you. This is something you can be. You don't have to be someone who is known for being transphobic. Okay? If this was... And I'm glad you haven't posted something like this again. But just hope you know that things will never change unless you do something about it. So be the change. Change something about it, and I swear to God, if this footage corrupts, I'm actually gonna crash out. I'm literally about to freaking crash out, bro. Like,